Hi and welcome to my unboxings. Today I have Jazwares Endo series. Last Jazwares video did pretty well. I was not expecting for that video to get that many views. If this video gets 40 likes, man, wouldn't they be sold out by the time I upload this video? If this video gets 40 likes and it's still on stock, I will buy the Shadow Freddy. And I had this is the one I cared about the most, because I know there's more coming up, but I cared more about this. Bonnie is my favorite character. Bonnie and Spring, like my top three characters is Bonnie. So number one spot, Springtrap, Bonnie, Foxy. And just to prove, look, I got Bonnie on my window, and if y'all didn't see my short, I got the Foxy Jazwares plushie. Do not have a Springtrap on me, but I do have from my Halloween Horror Nights video that I made. Also got this poster which has Springtrap on it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the best for last, and let's start with this one. Here is the front. This is a big box. I don't know. Let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, there you go. So here is the front of the box. Here's the right side with Freddy on it. Here is the back, which I noticed that Withered Freddy looks way more withered than his actual version, and apparently they're making all four. So I don't know if I'll get classic Chica. I'm not really a fan of this version of Chica. If you saw my last video, there's another Chica that I'm more a fan of, but I am getting Foxy. Like I said, my favorite character. But it's only fair since with the toy animatronics, I only got Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, but I was not that I didn't want Mangle, I just didn't find Mangle. So it's only fair that for these, I only get Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy. Here is the top of the box with Freddy as well. And let's just open it already. Again, same background as the last one, except this one's way bigger, and I can actually put it right here, because the other figures also had this, but they did not, like, this was way smaller, so you can't really. But this one, I actually might keep and display them here. It's pretty nice. It comes with, I'm assuming, instructions. Yeah. Oh man. Whoa. This is so cool, man. This is a whole puzzle piece. If this video gets 20 likes, I will go and paint this, or paint or customize this Freddy to make him look more withered. And I'll make a video on it, and like a little tutorial where to buy it and where to, do all that. Here is the Endo. Does the mouth move? It moves a little bit, but not like a lot. Oh, wait, yes it does. Just have to pull it. Look. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. Here's the back. It has a lot of articulation. This moves a little bit. This moves a lot. Has some feels like I'm gonna break it if I use a little too much motion. So a little afraid of that, a little that I might accidentally break it. Oh no, it just has to, it needs a little movement, little movement, but yeah, it's just a little scary. But anyway, that's a lot of articulation. Way better than the Funko ones. Like, I know it looks more glossy and stuff. Not when it comes to like the little tiny details, Jazwares lacks on it a little bit. But articulation wise, this is pretty fire. They get these at Walmart. So, I'm gonna start with Freddy. Normal Freddy. So, I'm gonna speed run. I'm gonna speed this part of the video up. So, here we go. So here is Freddy. Nice and finished. I really like how he looks. Now I know that there's been a complaint that Freddy's eyes specifically are nothing like the ones from FNAF, because his eyes are like more, you know, back. You could just remove this piece. Remove this piece. Push this carefully upwards. And then look. If you leave him like this, he looks like he's staring at you. If you keep him at an angle, you don't really see that the back piece is missing. So if you want to pose him and, you know, give him that look, that classic look, and just, you know, and then just, if you want to like make him look like he's looking somewhere like that, like when he's jump scaring, like just position it a little bit and you should be fine. You have to jump scare. If you want him to have that look that he has in the game, just, you know, take this piece out and do it like this. And he looks very accurate now. Look at him. So, with the glowing eyes, now he looks even creepier now. So again, yeah, so take the piece out and now look at him. He has that look. Let me just pop it a little bit out more, and then, yeah, look at him. He looks menacing. He looks great, honestly. So yeah, just take the piece out and it will look fine. But alright, I'm gonna dismantle him and I'll try on the withered. So here is Withered Freddy. These parts were actually like very hard to separate for me, at least. Some kids will buy these, so they might need some adults and assistance, or I'm just, you know, my favorite game is FNAF 2. So like even like, well, I like Help Wanted 1 because it makes it like you're in the game, and that's pretty cool to me. So my favorite FNAF game is Help Wanted, but my second favorite is FNAF 2 because I don't know, I really liked it. Again, 20 likes and I will paint these, or stain actually. It doesn't really need paint, it just needs some staining. So I could stain these and make a video out of it. And just when it gets 20 likes, I'll show where to buy the paint and how to do it. And yeah. This is how he looks with the glowing eyes. Also pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna start recording. You're gonna stay there and look cute,
or I will shock you.
I'm just kidding. I would never do such a thing to you. Can't believe people out there that would actually shock their pets to discipline them. I would never. Here is my favorite, Bonnie. And hey,
what did I say?
I'm just kidding. Here's the front of the box. It's basically the same. So it's just the front that's different. I just remember like being a little kid and seeing that FNAF 2 trailer just dropped, and I was like, FNAF 2 trailer? There's a second one coming out? Because I didn't think I thought it was just a one and done thing. And I was like, what, FNAF 2 is coming out? And I just remember seeing Withered Bonnie. Wow. I just bring so much memories, and I was just so excited. There was just so much going on then. I think that's probably the main reasons why Withered Bonnie and Springtrap are my favorite, because I just have so much nostalgia for them. Foxy on the other hand, I just think he looks cool. I really like his design. I just really like that in the second game, he was the only one that couldn't be fooled by the mask, and it just made Foxy seem much smarter. And then there's this Easter egg where he looks all depressed, and you know, I just really liked Foxy. But here he is. Oh my god. Let's take the Endo skeleton off. Also same design, yeah, except I think different color. But yeah, okay. So yeah, it's basically same design, different eye color. I think this one, I try to pop out the Freddy ones, but these eyes are very in there. They are in there. So yeah, I'm gonna start with normal Bunny and leave the best for last. Bonnie, his ears aren't bendable, but that's fine. He looks fine. He looks, I don't know, there's something about him that just doesn't seem right. Here he is with his eyes, glowing eyes. Again, there's just something that I'm not liking. Now we get to do the one I do like. So here is Bonnie, withered Bonnie, looking pretty cool. Really like how this looks. This doesn't have that much articulation, but it really shouldn't have that much, since it's just a bunch of wires. So yeah, I really like this. Is this the first ever withered? Because I don't remember, but did Funko ever do a withered Bonnie? I'm not entirely sure. There's also like the red dots for his eyes. This just looks great. I really like this. I really like how this looks. I will be posing him and Freddy on my Instagram at GoPo99. So if you're interested in seeing the poses I made for these figures, check out my Instagram. I'm wondering something. Alright, this is withered Bonnie with a face. This is how he looks with a face. So these two were like $20, I think. I think they were. And is it worth it? Yes it is. It's very worth it. Not only is it cheap, you get 2 figures for very not very cheap price, but a cheap price. In my opinion, this is cheap. Like, not the quality, the price. It does lack some more details, but again, if this video gets 20 likes, I will paint them. But yeah, I am very happy with these. Like I said, I will be posing them because these are very posable. It's just so surprising how posable these figures are, and it's very nice. It's very nice how posable they are, and the glow in the dark eyes. It's just so. I wish I had these growing up instead of the Funko ones. No, not dissing Funko. I am kinda dissing Funko. The Funko ones, they were just all like more wobbly than this. Like, yeah, this one's like a little wobbly, but like I could barely pose them, and it sucked. Like I try to do stop motions with those figures, but I did not like it because they would keep falling over and keep falling and keep falling, or the hand will fall off, and I grew very tired of it. But this is such an upgrade that I just, wow. I can't wait to get Foxy. I can't wait to get Foxy. I just can't wait because, my God, like, these are great. I would really like a Jazwares spring trap. I would love, maybe a Jazwares marionette. What other characters? There's just so many characters in FNAF that just, wow. Or a plush trap, a Jazwares plush trap, or maybe the nightmares, the nightmare animatronics. Those would be cool. I don't know if Jazwares are planning to make more. I mean, they should. I mean, these are probably like selling a lot, so you know. I bought these at Walmart. These two at Walmart. If they're not, I don't think they're selling out that much, but I will try to leave a link in the description if they are in the website that is in stock. So yeah, thank y'all guys for watching. I will be uploading this before Halloween, so happy Halloween. As of right now, I have one video planned, which is the Magic the Gathering figures from Marvel Legends, and if that interests you, subscribe or stay up to date with my channel. I do gaming videos, stop motions. So I'm starting to record like travels to amusement parks. So if that piques your interest, again, stay up to date or subscribe. I would really appreciate if you subscribe, but again, I'm not forcing you to. I'm not saying you have to. Just as long as you're viewing my videos, that is enough for me. Thank y'all guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.